you remember. Alright, okay. It was a good match up.
Oh, good day.
Could have called him.
Don't forget that food. What's all this on the floor?
Carter,
Hey,
check him on a minute, Carter. Carter. I would guess what the score was. Answer me.
you're where you want.
No, I would guess what the
You know
score.
what?
No, what did you see the score be?
5-0.
Oh. Give him the phone, Carter. I can't see it.
Yeah, I've got the phone.
Are we? Alright, sorry.
You bad stuff.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Family's Paul Maiden's hot spicy
No,
but
'cause I just found out I've burned himself for nothing, really.
Yeah,
So.
he was, that's what he did, he burned himself.
Okay, I think we're live, guys. I think we're live. So just do us a favour, if you're watching, just let us know. Let us know if that microphone picks up the full room.
yes it is, because I've just said something and there's an answer in the chat already. Oh, dear.
Alright, you know, but is it crackling? If it's not crackling, then we're good. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the aftermath of what's just been an unbelievable Ultimate Armwrestler 11. I'm so happy and grateful for these gentlemen to be with me, even though Nathan Davey has gone from the hyena, he's gone from the devastating Nathan Davey. What other names have I given you?
Notorious, big, nasty Nathan.
Nasty Nathan, Notorious Nathan. And you know what it is now? It's fucking Victor Meldrew Nathan. the fucking monster.
I think we need the Tat brothers to make a bucket of excuses for me, I think.
You take over.
Everyone's shit refs these days, no? Call them Nathan.
Yeah, James Beach, you.
I feel like I just need to wind you up momentarily, Paul.
Go on, wind me up.
Musclebike says you're as good at YouTube as you are at arm wrestling.
Good, yeah.
That's fucking brilliant.
That's fine. You know, end of day, Musclebike, you're more than welcome into the family. You know that. You want to get in our kids' knickers. Just knock on the front door. I mean, you wouldn't be the first one I messed together, would you? So yeah, can't get me, can you, kid? Anyway, Musclebike, don't let me come across you again, because I'll snap your little thin, weaselly neck. you ever seen Thingy? Have you seen that fat Chinese baby has a telephone? Have you seen it? That one who looks like a sharp hair? Well, that's him. Absolute pathetic excuse of a human being. If I was him, I'd just throw myself straight off a cliff and splat on the floor. Anyway, let's move on. So, Nathan, let's start with you. Anyone who watched that Ultimate Armwrestling show then, halfway through, who sent that now?
Super chat.
Bye.
Carolyn Looms.
Oh, yeah, Carolyn. Nice to see you, love.
$5.
Thank you very much.
Maiden, you rock. So does Earthquake and Amanda and all your beasts there.
You know what, darling? You rock. And thank you for your $5. Marcus will get that in his little prison envelope. Because as you already know, Marcus unfortunately is away 5 years due to what, you know, historic crimes, not the perverted kind, IRA crimes apparently. So there you go. We'll put it in his prison pack. Nathan.
Yeah.
What went wrong?
I fucking lost us, wasn't it? I don't know, he's well set up for the prayer, you know, he's just hard work, put me on a set up, really.
Yeah, I mean, I must admit, everyone at home, or everyone watching that must have been screaming like 18 minutes in. before we got
the first match off.
Before we got the first match off. I mean, like, Josh, you did really well then, mate. I feel just really bad that we don't pay our refs on Ultimate Armwrestling, you know that. No, but no, actually, no, I'm not joking about that, actually. But I feel really bad that you had to go through that.
He'll have in the car and we all do it.
Yeah, but no, but you did well, I mean.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I just saw this with Nathan, you know, he's like, well, what's he doing? He's got cramp and he's like, he's doing this. And then at one time, I saw him do this. So, he'd been watching too much James Beach with a flop chin press. It's James Beach in with a flop chin press. Oh god, that's good.
My idol, that's what you want to be like.
So, Josh, on a serious note though, Well, I am being serious. But on another note, was it a tough match for I mean, after the first match, what was always
Oh yeah, like don't get me wrong, like Dane was a nightmare at the very start of it, but Dave was kept bitching about it. And then to be fair, Dane wised up, he set him square, he set him fair, and then Dave was like, he's doing this. I was like, but he's not, 'cause I could feel it. And yeah, to be fair, like I love Dave and he's my training partner, but he'd be crying like a bitch halfway through our match. But he's gonna have tuning in the car on the way home.
You can fucking drive, innit?
Yeah, I'm driving, I'll be fucking tuning in the same way. But yeah, no, it was a good match. I enjoyed reffing it. It was hard, it wasn't very easy. I shouted at them a lot, swear at them. And yeah, it was good. Like.
Well, I'm just happy and grateful that you know you didn't threaten me again. Anyone who don't know, like I don't know, it was some like Christmas time, and we're in this room. I think you might have been here actually. And I think I said Nathan had a match in February.
No, he didn't. It was January. I told you I went in February, and he said January the 12th.
He's still bitching about it now. He knows it like it was yesterday.
Yeah. Well, then,
still haven't forgiven him, but I just.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, I only changed his match for like 3 weeks. Like 3 weeks prior, or well, 3 weeks before.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that what pissed him off. The thing of, that was what pissed him off, not the fact that I called him a shit arm wrestler.
Yeah, but I know him a shit arm wrestler.
Oh, hang on. Oh, 98 arm wrestling sent in a $10 super chat. Let's see what he has saying.
Oh, it's funny.
Is this arm wrestling or a room full of lesbians? Well, do not.
I can't fucking read.
Oh. We'll give you like, well, that's Ryan Grandin. He's a partner in crime, 98%. Unfortunately, Ryan.
Ryan's not in prison, is he?
No, Ryan's not in prison. No, Ryan just shacked up with a little Thailand boy. That's Ryan's favourite. He's like Jeffrey Epstein of like the arm wrestling world. He just goes and like mauls anything he can, you know, like promises on the world. I mean, I heard he promised 4 Ukrainian women referee. He promised them a visa, and they could sleep in his garage. But it never materialised. But he still took the blowjobs. You know what I mean? So that's what sort of man we're dealing with in 98%. So yeah.
You get the arm wrestling soon, I suppose, will you?
Probably not, no, because this is like an aftermath banter show where people come to have fun. If you want the real talk wrestling shows, you go to Boring Aussie Arm Wrestlers Court show, or you go to Neil Pickup's show tonight. I think that's on at 9:30. He does a great show. He just follows all world renowned stars around and licks their arsehole, and then also creep in the dressing room like he did with Eddie Hall last night. And then yeah, there's other people's boring arm wrestling shows. Or you can actually sit here, enjoy a banter show and have fun. Oh, right, okay. I'm glad you like that. So, have we any questions in the chat?
We've got a couple of comments. Dave Mantis Curry said, top matches today. Tom was unlucky, Dane was very good. Strong stop on the press.
Well, we'll talk a little bit about the first match. Let's go through the evening. It is an aftermath show. So I've never in my life been let down as much from a man than Tom Lambert tonight. How can you be 2-0 up, look like you're in cruise control, and then just get thrown to the pad like a small child?
Do I think what happened in the second round? Ryan had a very good side pressure, and I swear to God, he caught in about that close to the pad. I think that's what done it.
You gassed him. Well, he was gassing off that.
He was into his hand. He was also into his hand and into the arm, so I think he gassed his forearm and his hand up.
Yeah.
Well, he needs to get on treadmill because I'm having it. Because like, no one gasses out that much. I put him through like 16-hour drills like, on a Monday night. Like, you know, he's like Moses Kipton, a 1500 metre steeplechaser. You know what I mean? Well, White Wolf, to be honest, I thought it would be close, but I had both matches going the other way. Really well fought, lads. Someone give Josh a fucking towel and beer. Fans, the biggest winners. Lesbian chat is 98% on Fridays. Well, yeah, that's true, yeah. I mean, just keep sending your money, please. My Marcus not being here was skinned. There's actually beers up there, going a bit. No, okay. No, but Tom, so you got it down. 2-0.
Yeah.
The world's your oyster. You're in full cruise control. You're there in your Corvette. top down,
Cool.
cruising, fit blonde on your arm.
Yeah.
Wife's over there, sorry. With Laura on your arm. What went wrong? Punching tyre?
Yeah, I think it was the setting up in the third round. I started to feel like I'd pretty much lost feeling in my hand, and I just couldn't get the same sort of engagement. I think Ryan set up slightly different. He was coming at a different angle as well, which I tried to adapt to, but I just didn't have anything in my hand to stop it really.
But being a grip specialist, surely that's the last thing that should be doing.
It's the left arm. My right arm's already doing my gripping. Left arm's obviously.
Are you a one-arm grip specialist?
Yeah. So left arm needs to get some reps in. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he did really well to come back. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, everyone in the room was just thinking, wow, Tom's turned Omega tonight. And then Ryan showed some unbelievable form again, like he did against Mumma Walden.
That's what we wanted. Like, I was really hopeful because when we did pull a few months ago, it was like Ryan was definitely a little bit ahead of me then. So I was hoping that I'd sort of improved enough to make a good match for it tonight, and
Yeah.
we did, yeah.
It was a good match, boys.
Yeah.
Hang on, Diabolical Billy, right? Oh, this Paul Maiden bloke talks like a killer off the table. Truth is, the only thing he's murdering is all of you can't eat Chinese buffet. Bloke's one plate away from tapping out to diabetes. And a heart attack. Diabolical. Well, let me talk to you, Diabolical. I'll put it down to you, Mr. Diabolical Billy, because I'm sure that's what you're trying to get at. So, you'll be some fat, probably dark-haired, greasy-looking Italian bastard, right, with a big belly, stupid beard, and a really smelly cock. No woman will ever go near you because your fingers will just be stuck with cakes, ice cream, pizzas, and everything else, apart from the smell of a nice fanny. So you, Diabolical, go and fuck off. There you go. Carry on.
That 20 quid will get you a Chinese takeaway.
You keep giving more shit. I know you've got another super chat.
What, are you joking?
No, I haven't.
Who's that?
Muscle bike again.
Paul Neal and my missus getting jealous of your tits. Oh. See, I'm actually slimming down. You was actually shocked at my bicep before, weren't you?
Yeah, was there?
I mean, so someone go and get yourself some climbing gear and see if we can get to top of Kilimanjaro. You know what I mean?
Nice little comment for Josh from Beachy. Great show,
thanks,
guys.
Beachy.
I'm so glad that it was Josh reffing and having to deal with Nathan's shoulder creeping forward and not me this time. Well done, Josh.
Fuck you, Beach.
I mean, sorry, it's not the Watershed, guys, and this is not the sort of channel. Please don't let your kids watch the show. Just a disclaimer: don't let them watch the show. It is an arm wrestling banter show. Please, 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 don't let them listen to what's going on. Send them to bed immediately. Is that a disclaimer? That? Yeah. And then when they've got bed, get him some couch and power battery. Anyway, Ryan, you must have been happy with that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm learning is that I'm just inexperienced means I'm shit when in the setup, and the setup initially I was just giving everything away, and then I figured it out right by round 3. I just sort of had a bit of a word with myself, like, fucking come on, just switch it on.
Well, what were you thinking? Because I saw you doing some pirouettes, some ballerina type stretches. I wondered what was going on. I don't think I couldn't keep my eyes off that beautiful 19 and a half inch bicep. I mean, I did big it up for the match, 22 inches, I said.
Yeah. I took it.
Yeah. But is anybody else a bit sick? Like, he's that good looking, he's pissing you off. He's got the body, he's got the good looks, he's a good arm wrestler now. He's just like, I mean, only saving grace is when I asked for some pictures for posters, he sent one in his budgie smugglers. So I thought, you know what, it's the only thing that made me feel better. The fact that he's not been blessed with a copy. Anyway, go on, guys. So, go on. What words were you having with yourself? Because you look like you was having a tough time when you were bending over.
Yeah, the pump was starting to get to me, and I was thinking, shit, you're 2 down. Like this is it. But then I realised how much better he was setting up than me. He was more switched on than me, and I was giving way too much away. Yeah, and then the 3rd round was like the turning point, and I finally realised I needed to rise more, have more height, and once I figured out that, then I can do it.
I'll just answer this super chat, guys, if you don't mind.
2
Flying,
actually.
yeah.
Oh, is it 2? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Spermie's ass is creamy. That's a room of studs. What's Paul doing in the great matches, lads? Well, unfortunately, I can actually knock around with a room full of studs, and women, for that matter, Mr. Spermie's ass is creamy. Clearly, you're only knocking around with men, not women either, because your ass is full of cream. Oh, you know. Yeah. 98% arm wrestling. I may be hung like a needle, but I fuck like an industrial sewing machine. Great show, fellas. Keep up the good work. Next year, USA won't let the UK win out of pity. Go get me trophy. Go get me trophy out of there. Huh? I mean, let's be honest. I mean, we absolutely drive under Yanks. We went over Independence Cup special. Boom, straight up your bum.
Oh, 6'5".
Huh?
6'5".
Yeah.
Yeah, right, but I was it. Fucking...
No, one person. Hang on. I want to ask this question. You're a proud Welshman, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had 2 Welshmen in the team. They didn't even win. No,
Yeah,
they fucking let us down. They let us down. Well, like that, yeah. God save the king. Yeah, we're all right, yeah. Cheer.
I think we put under England for that day, mate, do that.
Yeah. You can't hold it. No. You weren't part of the team. Listen, that's what we won. That's what we took away from you Americans. We didn't just burn your White House down in 1786. We also raped, pillaged, took your money, took your land, and then went home because we thought, hang on, we don't want to live in 51 states with absolute shite. We'll come back home to God's little island, and then we brought this. Drinking all this.
Caroline's got a little comment. So I'm just wondering how many people agree with it.
The UK Cup there.
Well then.
Paul is actually a bad dude, stacked and jacked and full of max power on the table. A pretty scary dude.
Oh, thank you, Caroline, thank you. That's correct. You know, last night under the sheets, I was like a dragster. Well, actually, I'm going to let you in a little secret here. My missus says to me, I make love like a boxer. I says, what do you mean? She goes, you give it me for 3 minutes and take a minute's rest. Dan, why are you looking so miserable? You look like some sex trafficked kid.
That's why he looks blocked. He is.
Yeah, he did it.
So what's going on, Dan?
No?
You just won. You sat there like.
No, no.
As though your world's ended and you've been like. You know, last time I saw a face like that, it was on Coronation Street and David Platt had just been date raped.
Well, I'm just on the calm down now, so.
You're on the come down?
Yeah.
Why, what have you been taking?
No, I mean, like, the adrenaline's dropped. So.
Can you guys shut up out there, please? We're picking you up on the mic.
So we're just asking if you were swapped at birth.
Nobody can believe that we are related, me and you.
No, obviously not. I'm absolutely stunning and you're just okay.
She's beautiful.
You're just okay.
Yeah, she's beautiful in the eye beholder, but just not mine.
Well, that'd be a big
When it comes to the looks between me and my sister, put it this way, I'm Arnold and she's Danny DeVito. There you go. Listen, end of the day,
Some people may argue.
she's got a lovely heart. She's got a lovely heart.
I've got a lovely lot of things.
Yeah, you have, yeah, a lovely heart and all that, but I was blessed with the looks. Look at me. Look at me. What an absolute stud.
What am I looking at?
No, you might not be looking, but all them on that camera like that. Oh gosh, I wish it was like Mr. Iron Paul. Oh, Mr. Iron Paul, he's 6'2", he's
They don't look at me right here, mate. They don't look at me right here.
Yeah,
No one's looking at you.
piss off, Ryan. No, I mean, even Nathan thought we were good looking until Ryan rolled in. Didn't
Fuck off.
Anyway, so come on, Dan. You must be buzzing with your win.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that. That was alright.
If no one wants Nathan Davey back in this room, it's fine, just tell us. No, go on, you must be happy with your win.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
There's a lot of space on our table, that match we just had, right?
Was
I have got stress. Don't have the stress. Only.
Shut up, you fucking ginger cunt.
Alright, so that match is pretty much dead. So Ryan, you were saying?
I won't sing it.
Yeah, he's like them giant sloths that you see rolling, across a dry desert. What's your name? Pain.
Gone home. He's blown his load, hasn't he? He's just chilling out after.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
You're not having a thing, are you? Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Do you need some sugar? Just wondering, because you've gone a bit sweaty, a bit nervous. Do you need a poo? Do you need a poo? Oh, we got another super chat in the house. You know, I'll tell you what, tonight, I won't be going, I'll be going finger tonight, won't I? I'll be having 3 courses.
Read the comment above the super chat.
No, hang on. So, Caroline Loomis, Paul, I asked Neil Pickup if he saw the Independence Cup. He said he likes what you're doing and is a member of Iron Gods, but he couldn't see the stream Independence Cup because he think you blocked him. Listen, I know he's a member and we wouldn't block him, and if that's what he's saying, he's lying. But that shouldn't be anything new to anybody out there, because everyone knows it's Neil Pinocchio Pickup, and every time he speaks his nose keeps growing. I mean, he's the only guy I know who's been down under without his feet leaving fucking Britain. So yeah, Josh.
The question is, can he relay his match and still get a big as nose as Scott? James?
No. No, that's the truth. No, I've never blocked him. I appreciate him being part of the Iron Gods. He's actually said a couple of nice things about me recently, so I'm not going to knock him too much. I hope he's well. And long may his Armwrestling continue. Yeah, you saw him and took piss out of him, didn't you? But yeah, Caroline, no, there's no animosity now between me and Neil. I think we're good pals again. I heard Paul was on the toilet all the way back to London. How many from the UK team had to take a piss in that trophy in the flight home from Philly? Well, I didn't go to London, Wool, so you obviously don't know the story. I flew back to Manchester, the team flew back to London. Obviously, I don't fly with this sort of people. I'm in business class. I'm in business class. I've got my feet up, and they're like that. And the air hostess, if you've never been in there, Wolf, which you're probably not, the air hostess comes over and she gets that blanket and she took me in and she's like that. And then I lie back and she just sneaks me in. She's trying to get, she's trying to put she's trying to put tomato sauce on me dinner. And yeah, so yeah. But the rest of the guys, I don't know. There was only one person in that team, and that was you. But no one really spoke to Josh after we lost to a geriatric with half a leg. And a 75-year-old man in Bob Brown, so...
Me and Laura are just wondering whether you're getting so many super chats because them shorts are a bit obscene.
Oh!
See a little outline there, I tell you.
Yeah, it's Bob.
Late night, isn't it? Late night viewers.
You'll be surprised. I'm actually quite reasonable though. I mean, me missus says it looks like a granny's dress excluder back at the door. Remember what my granny's got? Yeah, I know. So I'm sat on my dick. So, is there any comments? Oh no, there's another super chat. Oh God.
Yeah, Josh.
Okay, thanks, Paul. I won't 90% of God's great news about Neil. No, we're not friends really, Caroline. No, I don't mind. No, Caroline, no, thank you. You're an absolute star, and I still won't forget what you did for us in America. We was working all day, we couldn't get out and about. She come back, she brought us some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and some water and loads of other stuff. And it goes a long way with us, that, Caroline. So you know what I'm going to do, sweetheart? Send your details, info@irongods.com, and we're going to send you your very own Caroline Loomis Iron Gods top, which are all going to be out soon. So I'm really excited. I'm going to tell you all a little bit of a thing first. So I'm super proud to say that we've got an app. It's going to come out. I know I've been saying it for 3 years, 2 months. But we're almost there. Just bear with us. That Apple, just bear with us. But behind the scenes, we're working so hard, and we're working on all these T-shirts for people and merchandise and of like not just the big stars, but the guys coming through the sport as well. And there's a lot of stuff coming. So I can only say I'm so excited for just keep things moving. Behind the scenes, I know Marcus is locked up inside. He's only eligible for parole in 3.5 years. But
it's going down at least.
Huh?
Time's going down.
No, he's got 5 years, but he has to do 3.5. Yeah.
He's still got Wi-Fi in his cell though, so we're okay.
Well, he's a gangster, man. I mean, I'll tell you the truth. If anyone wants to know why he went inside, so he block paved. He block paved. Obviously, he's Irish, isn't he? So he block paved. He block paved someone's drive. And anyway, he was on a sinkhole. He went straight down and unfortunately, 17 people died. It was just manslaughter for 17, but yeah, so that's what he did. He did a dodgy tarmacking job, and it was on a sinkhole, and phew, there you are, see you later, sayonara. 17 of a family, yeah, all living in one
You're
house.
looking at me and telling me. Tell the camera.
Is that real?
Yeah.
I want that to be real, but it's I want it to be real.
Don't listen to the words.
I was eating it up. I'm going to tell you more.
You would make any story so true.
I'm reading it. How stupid am I? How stupid am I?
He's had me a few times in the past, hasn't he? So
I'm embarrassed, man. I fucking was hooked in. Fucking hell.
So, there we go. So, I mean, you know, but this is the thing, you know, with these shows. I mean, they're not for everybody, yeah, for these shows.
How's it going?
Why is Nathan being quiet?
As long as you're on the sin band, you're alright.
Yeah, you are, yeah. The most
They're
people,
set.
they try and go to bed wrong. I mean, I bet you, Ryan, you coming from a professional world of bodybuilding,
Yep.
right? When you do podcasts, I bet there's not much of it like this, is there?
No. Everyone's, yeah, it's there.
Is there anyone like him in it?
No. No. I think you're the key factor, it's you. Yeah.
You can be professional.
It can.
Sometimes.
You can.
Yeah.
Only for the days get his short amount of
He's a
time.
bit too politically, he's a bit too politically correct. I mean, that's the thing like that.
Two professionals boring them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like,
You need an edge, don't you?
Yeah.
Need an edge.
so, okay, well, let's see if it's still on my phone. So I've been doing some everyone's into chat GBT. I'm not really into it, I didn't really know what it was until like a few people started messaging it. So obviously me asking it all sorts of questions. How do you know if you're gay or not? Stuff like that. Right, so I get on it. So let's have a bit of fun. So I did one today. Does it save your stuff what you said? Or memory off? So anyway, so I asked stuff about me and Neil pick up and stuff like that, and it gave us a dick chart, and he gave me a big dick chart over Neil. He beat me in every one of the stats of arm wrestling, but I won on the big dick chart, right? And he come out, I ended up beating him 3-2. But let's say something about arm gods. Right, no, on a serious note, chat GBT. So, is arm gods one of the world's biggest promotions?
Somebody spell checking.
Promotions, yeah, hang on. If so, where does it rank? Let's be honest, we're not scared here. We're not asked to become 2nd, 5th or 78th. Let's have a look, see what it says. Are you ready for this, guys?
So where's that coming from now?
Chat GBT.
Hang
Hang on, are you ready? Arm Gods is a prominent and rapidly growing arm wrestling promotion based in Greater Manchester, UK. It has gained recognition for its high intensity events and unique atmosphere, disguising itself within the UK and Ireland's arm wrestling scene. Notably, Arm Gods has hosted international events featuring renowned athletes like Devon Rat, Cobra Rhodes, and has organised competitions such as the Independence Cup in the United States. While Arm Gods is a leading promotion in the UK and Ireland, comprehensive global rankings of arm wrestling promotions are not readily available, therefore it's challenging to say where Arm Gods is amongst the world's largest promotions. However, its rapidly growth and international collaborations, yet it's becoming increasingly influential. Hang on, so level set, which promotion would you rather watch? It's alright, I'm not very good, he'll do it himself. Would you, hang on then.
Well, it would be that.
Fuck off, will you?
You're supposed to be English.
Well, that's why I can't write. Honestly, it depends on the vibe you're into. If you want pure hype, crazy characters and a wild, almost WWE style energy, Arm Gods is super entertaining. The production feels more raw and real, like the underground Fight Club vibes, but for arm wrestling. But if you want the biggest names, Super Polished Production, King of the Table and King East vs West are hard to beat. Those events all get top international stars, Devon Rat, Levant, Hermes, etc. If I had to pick to watch just one pure fun, I might lean towards Arm Gods. Honestly, it's chaotic, personal, and feels like anything can happen. So you know what? You fucking set of world cunts. Look at that! ChatGPT does not lie. Does not lie. Arm Gods forever. Give me a woo! 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 There you fucking go. Fucking 2 years in! I can't relive it! Bring it on! 2 years in! 2 years in, and that's what we've achieved. What can we do in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10? I'll tell you, we can complete world domination. World domination for the Armwrestler boys. Because we are the true people's champions. And you can take that to the bank. We've not got much money in it right now, but you can take it anyway.
Okay.
Oh, that's fucking brilliant, that was.
Right. So my phone's dead, but there was a question from Holly.
Mm-hmm.
Stuart, just asking, can we have a bit of a preview what to expect for Valhalla 4?
No, you can't.
Isn't it? Five.
Hang on, Russellback, he didn't mention Neil O'Ryan was though. Oh, he didn't, Paul, I understand that the Armwrestler shop is going to be selling a special edition line of Alan Ford footwear, can you verify? Yeah, well everyone knows that Alan Ford broke his foot trying to kick Marcus Thompson before he went to prison. And now we've done him like little Tommy Cratchit in Scrooge. He's on his shoulders or whatever, yeah, that's what we've done, so that's the t-shirt. No, okay, so Armwrestler Wales Valhalla. So Armwrestler Wales is an unbelievable event, probably our biggest atmospheric, due to this man really, Nathan. I mean, he brings a whole load of absolute inbreds with him. I mean, what was it last time? You saw like about 50 people. There was like 19 women from Murphy Tidville, Ebbie Vale and Tredegar, and not one of them had a pickle stabber left in the mouth. That area has the ugliest women I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh. Like, they're sat there like with one pickle stabber in the mouth, like going for the fucking social security and the door or whatever. And like they walk in shot. I mean, this is true story, this, right? But like, honest true story, and that. So years ago, I went training at Big Carl Coffee's house, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Martin Morgan, with me, David Bradford, Dean Bull with her, and we're at Carl's house. We're all just doing some training. We goes back, right, and we goes to the garage. On we home, this woman says, "Well, you two based?" I says, "What do you mean based?" She went, "Oh, you're from Army based down the road." I went, "How did you know?" She goes, "I can always tell a soldier, me," she says. I says, "All right." I says, "This is a true story, guys, honestly. I always tell a story." Jonty's like that, like, couldn't tell a lie, giggling. And I says, "Why?" She goes, "Well, do you two want to come back mine?" And they wanted a fucking threesome. You know what I said to her? I said, "Listen, no, this is true story, this, absolute true story." She goes, "I'll say it in accent. Ooh, cooey." She goes, "How's about you guys, you soldiers? Wanting a threesome?" I went,
Jamaica.
yeah.
This must be Welsh, so fucking know.
Yes, I said, yeah. He says, ooh, cooey, you're a big boy. I went, "I am big, actually, I'm big." She goes, "I'd smash your fucking front teeth in if you had any." And she goes, "Don't worry, I'll give you a gummy wank." And that's
You believe that?
You believe I went fat. So if you ever go to a woman with no teeth, they give a cracking gummy wank. Anyway, where were we before that then? Oh yeah, Valhalla. So yeah, it's one of our biggest shows. It's an unbelievable event. It's absolutely wild. And we're back there. We're taking Pegleg Brown, Pork Chop and James Waller going at it. We've got Plamin Dimitrov in a world title match against Bogdan. And you know, a whole host of, you was like the final match at Show White's Euro Uptown, but you're probably not even on it now. but yeah, it's an unbelievable event. Absolutely unbelievable event. And yeah, that's what's happening, Ollie. It's just another one of our Valhallas. We put it up to a Valhalla status because it deserves it, I think, and we want to bring it back home as well. Obviously, we don't want it to be abroad all the time.
It'll be good.
And it's unbelievable. And as far as Armwrestler's going, I mean, you can see ChatGPT knows the score, and a lot of everything else knows the score. And as daft and as silly as we are, what we're finding is we're connecting to a group of people that have a like-minded thought process of how we do stuff. And you know, we're not everyone's cup of tea, but we don't care. There's enough people around the world to go around, you know. And we just want to make arm wrestling great again. That's our slogan. I'm like the Donald Trump, making arm wrestling great again. Because let's be honest, man. I mean, I'm purist arm wrestler, but it bores the life out of me.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to start call you Devil the Rat and Gudenica with Venia because it was what, a 78-minute setup in first round. But that sort of stuff drives me potty, hence the rule changes that we made. But overall, I mean, I've arm wrestled for nearly 30 years. I absolutely adore it in any way, shape or form, really. But I do honestly believe that through all the mistakes I've seen promoters make, I've made, other people have made, I'm not too, can I put it, I'm not too big-headed, I'm not too egotistical to realise that I'm not always right. I mean, I'm nearly always right, but not always right. And I will take in, when people do tell me about things, I will take it in. I will accept the criticism and put it in the suggestion box and then try and better things going forward. And people try to talk me out of being banterish. They want me to stop being the way I am. See you, Laura. Bye, darling. See you later. See you tonight. You wish, sweetheart. I'm not like your fella, plonk plonk fizz. He's like an Alka to him.
Well, you not see this and not see us the same time.
No, but you know, I'm very aware of how we are, and people always said to me, oh, you can't be as crazy as you are, you can't do this, you can't do that. You know, they wanted to change how we work, they wanted to change me. And I tried being PC for a couple of weeks, but the truth is, it isn't me. That was putting on some false persona. You either love me or hate me, I don't care. I'll be genuinely don't care. But I know I've got the vision and then the sport. Like, I'm not trying to keep it like 50, 100 years ago where it was then. I'm trying to move it forward. You know, we did the tag match. We've got an electrocution match coming. We've got all sorts of different stuff that we're going to try. Now, whether it's right or wrong, it doesn't matter. We're not afraid to try, and we're not afraid to go against the norm. And when you do this, when you do these things, you become a pioneer. And in a very short space of time as a promoter, I like to think that we've become pioneers of the sport. No one's done half what we do. I mean, we started upstairs over our head, and I put a video on Insta the other day, and we had a shitty old curtain, a £10 disco light, and that's where we started. And now we're putting on international events all over the world. Like, and there's two of us. We've got a great team of helpers. I mean, we're so appreciative of that. But the thing is, there's two of us. I mean, we can't make a good Instagram post between us. We're shit at videos. We're absolutely pathetic at promotion. But we just get out there and we do it. And I think people attract themselves to us like a magnet because we're real. Like, as much as we're daft and this, that, and the other, we're real people who are not bullshit people. You know, we just say what it is, and we're real. And I think people are starting to
I think a lot of it is you're not looking for a paycheck. Most promotions are looking for paychecks, you know, where he's like, I just want to be great.
Well, I'm fortunate enough being a multi-millionaire anyway, so it doesn't matter, does it? You know, I mean, I won lottery as an early man. Did you know about
that? Yeah.
No, I actually did.
You told me I leave it.
No, I did, yeah. No, I did actually win lottery.
How much did you win, right?
Huh?
How much did you win?
1.8 million.
Didn't treat his sister.
I'm 80.
No, 1.8 million.
Is that all?
Yeah, I invested it in Bitcoin and it turned into 36.2. I don't lie about it, it's open, you can see.
I know. I do believe it, bro.
No, actually I did. That's why I've got a Ferrari testosterone side and you're on a fucking Panda fucking 206.
Panda 206. The first car 206, yeah.
Was it? Peugeot 206? I'm only joking, I'm not really. Marcus is really
was.
I'm just leeching him. You know. I'm begging for super chats. Can I have some more, please? I have got a $5 super chat, by the way. Paul, what is the ball called in your training video? And will you have it on your online store? The ball is actually a Mazarenko store, a Mazarenko ball. But I got slapped around the ear with it by Big Tom because we're sponsored by 3 arm wrestling companies now. Gods are great. Arm Assassins and the Arm Wrestling Store. And if I'm honest, God's Grips is the best. He pays more. No, but yeah, you can get them. They'll all be available. We're actually integrating those stores into our app, into our website and stuff like that, so they'll all be available. But if you come to us, we get a little bit of a percentage, so please come to us and buy it over to them. No, it's actually true. I'm not a liar, am I? I want to make the money.
You're shocking.
I'm not. I'm just honest. No, who's honest? Other people are like, oh no, oh do this, do that, and all that bullshit. No.
Paul, you've got people believing that Marcus is in prison. You can't tell the truth.
It is. I'm not gonna lie for him. Like, listen, I love that man. I love that man. Like it's my 7th puppy. Right? And I genuinely love him. I mean, he's got a bit of a bad hairdo. I mean, I hope they give him a different wig in prison. I mean, could you imagine Marcus that we have to go in the shower? He'd be fucking, he'd look like Severus Snape, wouldn't he? Or should Harry Potter.
Oh, fuck it.
He will, wouldn't he? He's really like Pascal Gerard, isn't he?
I take it he's coming to Wales then, or will he be in prison?
No, he's in prison.
Let him out today, release.
No, he's only eligible for parole 3.5 years, and he can start taking days out after 2.5 years inside.
Oh dear, so we won't see him in
I wonder if he's sat there in his prison cell now, in his tight jeans and his winkle pickers. Yeah, his little tight top, looks like a fucking giant walrus, doesn't he?
What's that really come up with? Fuck it, unbelievable.
Is there any questions?
Keep going, then it's the truth in his mind.
Convinced him of it. It's true, I'm saying.
Is he when he says he's convinced?
I know.
No, you're convinced now that Marcus.
I don't know what's real, mate. I have no idea.
False sense of
I'm
reality.
pissed off, mate. I'm pissed off. Just the truth now, please.
No,
That convinced the fuck out of him, don't it?
Yeah.
They'll pay like 1.8 million.
Oh, for fuck's no. Come on. Is he in prison or not? Right?
Yeah, he's currently got fucking big Reggie at the back of him. Yeah, Marcus, man, you better get in this cell and sort me out with a BJ. A what? What the fuck? BJ. A what? Marcus, sort me out with a BJ. You what? You ever seen Marcus? He's got a glass eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a glass eye and a fucking haircut on a seagull's wing. It was like fucking Bobby Charlton's looking love child.
Alright, I was going to show him a picture of Marcus, but I can't phone.
No, you can't show a picture of Marcus. Not unless he's got his balaclava on. That's why he's there anyway, no? Anyway, so what we're going to do actually, guys, we're actually going to call this show a day. We're going to let these absolute studs go. I mean, unless you got anything to say. No.
Nothing.
Fucking bollocks, you know?
Maybe we
About my
should hear
sex.
what the boys are up to next.
Oh, boys.
The boys. You boys.
Okay, Josh Davis. Well, we'll talk for 2 more minutes while I let you go. Josh Davis has got a match against Ruben Hughes. Foregone conclusion. Ruben's going to win.
Maybe in his dreams.
No, you got a big match though. I mean, Josh, you keep calling out people. Yeah, all the time. You're calling them out all the time, saying I can beat this, I can beat that, and do that. But I felt your hand before, and I'll be honest with you, it was like a fucking paper aeroplane. It was like a puff's wrist. Jeff, man, that's what his wrists were doing before. Paul, why are you doing that to me hand? Right, fucking hell, Josh. You expect to beat Ruben Hughes with that? You couldn't beat your man. You couldn't beat your man with that. Anyway, go on. Are you looking forward to your match?
Yeah, man. He's just going to get smashed, like, you know.
Hmm.
I'm just going to throw him to the pad like a child.
I don't know who was
Said that 10 times over. Huh?
I don't know who was going to be
Is
there.
that at the expo?
Ah, well, that's why he's upset because he got bummed when I ref, like, so.
We were
Is
losing
that at the
it,
expo,
wasn't
that Josh?
Yeah. He's
Nah, we don't,
you know, I'm going to flop his wrist like a little child and he's going to find out the real truth. You've got old pals seen it, he tells me he's taking Ruben's wrist all the time. Didn't you, Tom?
I don't think he's a fucking easy, but. I fucking tell me.
What, just because you can't do nothing?
I think he'll win, but I just think he's hard work.
Hang on.
Nah, he's a good boy,
Yeah,
that's all, but he's still not ready for me yet, I don't think. I'll be honest.
Paul, you're
I'll give
one
him
of
the
a kind.
opportunity.
Enough about you now.
Fucking shut up.
Paul, you're one of a kind with a super creative gift and energy. Like no other. What you are doing is needed and super exciting. You don't want to change a thing. That's what she says.
You are one of a kind, I
Thank you very much. Oh, another fiver's coming. Another fiver. I tell you what, I've done some cash on here. I tell you what. Huge effort today, lads, especially putting up with Paul. Oh.
They all understand.
Well,
They all understand.
Yeah, they'll put up with me, but they won't put up with you. You know why? Because you're an absolute sack of shit. Someone like you should be shoved in a microwave and stuck on about 15 minutes till you explode your fat body all over it. You disgusting wretch. There you go. Send me some more money. Well, if you don't ask, you don't get.
Okay, Nathan, what are you up to next?
Fuck all with that display.
Triple Crown is next with me. I don't know, I'll have a match in between the wheels one. If there's one going. Fuck that, Bill.
I'm really thinking, you know, right? I'm just going to throw this out there. But does anyone else think?
Again.
No. Does anyone else think Tom Lyons looks like a Down syndrome?
I knew you were going to say it. A what?
Oh, I'm fucking
He was cracking up like a week last time with it.
Oh, very good.
Do you not? What? I don't think he does.
Paul.
You don't? No. I think it's a shirt, Tom.
Poor girl.
Come talk about the match.
Really?
Come punch him.
I will hurt him.
I laugh at that.
We'll just put yes or no in the comment. what you up to now, Tom? Next.
Lots of reps on left, I guess.
Look at him.
Do some good
Good grip on the left.
Fucking, I'll kill the mood, isn't it? Amanda, you ruined
I
that.
can't forget, look at him.
Can't look at him.
His sister works with children with additional needs.
I've got a son with autism now, and you can't hide
I've got a
it.
brother with additional needs.
Listen, I've got ADHD. It's my cross to bear.
More than anything.
It's my cross to bear. I've got ADHD, ADD, probably a little bit of autism in there.
You 100%.
Yeah, but it's my cross to bear, but I'm not ashamed of it. I embrace it. I open my arms to it. I'm not PC. People want to call me some vicious, nasty, mean and evil name. I can take it. I've learned to deal with my what would you call it, my disability. But it's not a disability. I see it as a superpower.
They do, they?
I know, I see it as a superpower. Because if I didn't have ADHD, right? If I didn't have ADHD, right?
Have you got ADHD now, eh?
Yeah, fucking riddled and everything. I know what you think you'd have done. But I embrace it. Well, other people hide it. I embrace it.
You didn't actually think he was normal, did you?
Do you think the steroids goes on then, or?
Steroids.
Aye.
Do I look like I'm on steroids, Nathan? I look like a melted candle. You're the one though with your fucking Neanderthal skull. Like you've been fucking dug up 10,000 years ago. Okay, now last time I saw a forehead like that, it was on fucking nine fucking IU growth hormone there. Anyway, sorry Tom. I didn't mean, I don't mean it if it's hurt you.
No,
You look a bit more like Friar Tuck.
Thank you.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
That's a step
Small
up,
line.
isn't it?
Right, and after that display, what's next for you, big guns?
Whatever you got for me, mate. I'll be at the end of the phone.
Well, it won't be a match against Nathan Davey, will it? Yeah. And sex trafficked.
Well, I'm thinking about doing the Swindon Warzone next week.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
oh gosh. Shall we plug it? Shall we give it a plug?
Do what?
So if you want to go to a snooze fest, and not the actual event's amazing, we'll be there actually on YouTube. But if you want to actually be put to sleep, then you want to watch 5 or 6 of Dane's matches.
I would get stuff, do you?
I can't believe it. Like he was like a warrior on table. Like, I was really impressed with you. Like he was like hanging on, you know, like in your power position, and Nathan's like looking at camera going, "I'm going to beat him." And then everyone soon realised you weren't going to beat him. But then you're like hanging on. And now you're just boring as fuck.
Some people let the arms do the talking when they're on the table, Paul.
Yeah.
No, but like.
Yeah, when's he coming back?
Well, like seriously,
Him.
if I saw you on, if I saw you on first dates now with that Fred, like, and you took me out for a date, you weren't getting no sex at the end of it. Not
I thought you weren't gay.
Huh?
I thought you weren't gay.
I'm not pretending if I was the woman. And he was at the first dates with me now.
So are you trying to tell me you're transgender?
No, I'm not transgender, no. Don't like rock gender. It excites me camel toe.
You just said if you was a woman. If you pretended to be the woman.
Yeah, I'm saying on that show, if I was a woman and he was behaving like he is now, miserable as fuck, after he's just done a big win. I mean, yeah, then.
I just don't enjoy talking like a load of 10-year-old kids.
That's usually because you're sex trafficking them. Listen, you're going to wake up if you're coming out with that shit to this one. Fucking hell, fire. Why are you at it? Give yourself a shot back inside, you scruffy cunt.
It's terrible, isn't it?
No, but... yeah, but...
Nathan had a valid question there.
What's that?
When's the big comeback?
I told everyone. 3 to 4 months.
Right, you said that fucking 8 months ago.
Well, hang on, I haven't got another super chat. Oh, no, no. They kill you, I had another one, wouldn't it?
Free Marcus campaign.
Another one, right?
Yeah, well, the free Marcus Thompson t-shirt. No, I'm coming back. 3 to 4 months is where I'm at, so I'm really looking forward to it. What do you mean full of shit? I can beat your team like that. You saw it to your leader earlier on.
Josh was playing with him, man.
Yeah, you were you know, honestly, if that's all you can bring to that little fucking ginger rag. Seriously, like, would you consider yourself strong at the minute?
Me?
Yeah. Like, I don't know, would you consider yourself strong right now? Because you've been telling me you're battering everybody like Greg Foster and all the rest of them. Like, if you're considering yourself strong right now, I am telling you now, you're in for the biggest rude awakening of your life. Because what I felt on that table before was absolutely pathetic. And Ruby News is going to royally bash me.
Shut up. He's full of shit.
You all look at me like I can.
You cannot lose, man.
Declare your arm wrestling channel. Get some quality, size and blood pressure. Okay, so we'll gain more, hopefully, not in my belly. James? James Stewart, I'm not calling him, he's 6'6" and tough as fuck. So best leave him alone. You'd have to add.
So basically you're only picking on people who you think can't hurt you?
No, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Well, he's like fucking Michael Myers at Armwrestler World, isn't he? He's a fucking nutter. Have you seen him? James Stewart. Yeah, James fucking Stewart.
What about him?
Nathan, you didn't realise you'll pick that up on microphone. It's alright, I'll forgive you.
Damn it.
So we're in Canada, James Stewart, right? I've never seen anything like it. AJ, MMA fights, all that bullshit, innit? He goes over, he fucking topped James Stewart for getting riled up for his match and slapped him. And then James Stewart just went, AJ shit his pants. Full on shit. Ask him, he's shit his
How did you
pants.
say about it?
And then he went on a fucking rampage. He fucking threw fucking pork chop around like a rag doll. And he got me, I was weighing 115, plus a Big Mac, right? He gets hold of me. After he won, he grabbed me like that, just got me, arms out straight and went, shook me like a rag doll, honestly. I had fucking shaken baby syndrome. I'm like, we fucking nubbing, we're like that, all of it, fucking, all you can see is a fucking blancmange on my head going, he's like shaking me like that. And he fucking threw me to the side. They got hold of James Wall, fucking shook him round and fucking threw him. He's rampaging round and then he's in corner thanking God, saying, oh God, please forgive me for shaking Paul, killing James Wall. And all that. I'm thinking, fucking guy's a looney tune. And you've got to be an absolute freak of all. You can't pick up them dumbbells, haven't you? 78 kilo dumbbells like that, walking around the gym when I'm in yard. Where do you want me to put them? What do you mean, like, you fucking picked up fucking 2 mini metros? Like that. But yeah, I'm scared shits of him. Anyone who's not is fucking nutter. Or tough as fuck, but I'm not, none of them, so. Dan Earthquake's in the chat. No one really wants to see what he's got for it, sir. I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? That's a weird looking man, if you've ever seen one, innit? Dan Earthquake, looks like
What's the matter with you, man? This is every fucking day.
Why not? It's a banter show.
Well, that ain't normal, is it?
It's a banter show. Would you ever come back on, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Will you wear your budgie smuggler next time you're in?
Yeah, I've got one.
What's your saying to you?
Go on, get in there, Ryan, go on.
Pushing after the match.
Go on. Like, you'll be like that guy from Bedazzled. You know, when he's in that basket, he makes all the wishes. Have you seen Bedazzled, the movie? He's like, he makes all the wishes. He wants to be a basketball player, thinking he's got a shalong like that. And then, like, Liz Early's in it, and she's there looking mega fit. And next minute, he whips towel off. He's got his tiny little penis. I mean, Ryan. You can't. He's like that. That's not fun. You can't do this to me. And all that because he got all these wishes. Yeah, Ryan there. 2-inch Terrence and a fucking bungee ball. No, but like, is it just an appearance when you're on the bodybuilder stage that it's tiny, or is it like actually? Does it always look like a maggot crawling over a peach?
Yeah, the bigger your legs get, the smaller it looks. You know what I mean, it's relative, isn't it? So it started out big, and then 10 years down the line, it's getting smaller and smaller. And smaller.
No, but you know, in the bodybuilding world, because I'm always been interested in this. Like, is there anyone in bodybuilding who's got like extra trunks because it's a monster?
Yeah, sometimes you do see that. I mean, it's weird that I'm looking, but yeah, sometimes you do see it. You can't help but look. When it's there, you're like, fucking hell. But when you're like posing and stuff, there's no blood in your dick. The blood's in your muscles, right? That's my excuse, anyway.
Yeah, you pump it in for absolutely.
Exactly, yeah. You see me backstage. Whoa, fucking hell.
Where's the blood coming to you?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if you want to see Ryan in his posing trunks next time we have an event, he's willing to arm wrestle on stage.
I'll do it. Next one.
Yeah, in his posing trunks. No, and we're going to have a bodybuilding arm wrestling match. You know, what sort of condition you in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a great run with this, but
Yeah, they're all Gregs, yeah. Did you scan you to get your free drinks and stuff?
a couple of them, aye.
Oh, dear. Yeah. What's your favourite treat from Greg's?
No, I don't really. I haven't had Greg's for ages, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say absolutely good night. It's been a wild show. I do apologise if I've offended anyone, but I don't really give a fuck, I'll be honest. You don't think he's all there, is he? No, but on a serious note, I'm not bothered. It's been an amazing show. Ultimate Armwrestler 11 was a success, from the press conference to the actual matches, and then this fun banter show. If you're not really into it, I do apologise once again, but it is what it is. It's what makes Arm Gods Arm Gods. Chat BT said it. No, you already did. Go back, scroll back 17 minutes and 34 seconds ago. Josh, you did an amazing job tonight. Nathan, absolute stud. Unlucky. Very proud of you, Tom. You got close, but no cigar. Unbelievable display from you again, young man. Big Ryan Mackins with a big future. And Dane Colvin, you shot me tonight. You did absolutely amazing. Your coach and your team will be very proud of you. Thank you, team. Thank you to everyone else. Joe Sterling, Amanda Brown, Big Laura. Thank you so much. God bless. Good night. Mwah. Oh.
Oh. Finish. Fucking bollocks. Fuck yeah. Can't get up there.